I don't know. This Saturday, no. Saturday, 21st September 2024. Labour Party, okay, Papa, Mama, Era, Iye, Kiroma. That's who we be. Where Papa, Mama, and Pikin dey, na there we be. So, you pay me say we not quick come and say we dey go, but the message is the same. Now 25 years now we don't suffer under PDP and APC. The election on Saturday, no need to put water for mouth when we talk now. They don't fail. They don't fail. And we must show them, say they don't fail. On that Saturday. Yes. They call our election day. We they call our freedom day. Now that day we will get our freedom. Yes. Government, state when they receive 16 billion every month. State when they borrow reach 600 billion. Nothing to show. To borrow not be problem. Now to waiting, no, before to pay. Waiting if I use and do. Now be the. So we go show them say the Bible say by their fruit. I don't know. They get fruit. Gary 90,000 a bag. Ghana APC. Road not there. See, remember small. I say they for tell us make we use canoe come now. The one where we pass just now. For better than a PDP. You know say Akbanya here there now one. We feel they call the PDAPC. Now one they be. And we will tell them on the 21st say they don't fail and we don't sack them. Labour Party is for Papa, Mama, Pikin. And I know say the one when they worry when I be say when una vote whether the vote go count. Abi? Una they worry about security. Abi? I don't wear Ugbena Mia Umodia. I will not be so. They do us the thing the first time. They're not going to fit do it again. We go stand. Una self go stand. Men mount. Not be so. Don't shake it. Now so we do it for Abia. Abia 4 days they not sleep until they release results. I don't know the carry last. If na Labour una want vote for, they must announce that result. I think na the year. They not get too head. They're not the short bottle. Yeah. So I beg, tell somebody to tell somebody. Some people sit there and say, I get PVC, but I'm not going to go vote. No, everybody come out. Labour Party is here to the rescue. Abba for Abia State, then are the only governor we get. They get like 24 hours every day. We don't find that one for you. Women, they give women interest-free loan for Abia State. We don't find that one for you. Then these bad head people hold us for work. We go throw away them all. We go throw away them. We don't like suffer. Our mumu don't do. I don't know. That is the message of Labour Party. That is the message of 21 September with the way for now. God bless you all. I think we get where these people carry cap. We carry to actually see, you can see how excited. They don't bring our cap come here before. So this or not, oh yeah. Where's our chairman? Make all carry cap.
Keeping to his promise of going around the state and meeting people.
Chairman, who flag? Oh yeah. Chairman made the carry cap. The cap say, "Oluna, my guy."
I know say normal. Then the talker say, "I don't know the Lagos. I don't know the take this or that." And now that's how you they kind of try to make yourselves feel good, right? But it is still PDAPC. Here you get. So some of them, as you are seeing them there, with 10,000 naira on Saturday, they will vote for APC and PDP and all of that. And your vote is not really what they need. They just need you, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you, to participate in the charade. So that that's the legitimacy they need. All right? So the rest, they will write it. And 2 days after, you are back to square one. I've seen it happen many times. Unfortunately, you are the losers. Those of you participating in their charade elections, you are the losers. What you are participating in is just validation. That's all. Your vote doesn't really count anything. It doesn't. I know sometimes it feels like discouragement. Like I said, when you are tired, when you are really, really tired, you won't participate in any charade election. Okay? You will stand there violently with whatever it's going to take and go after these criminals who are playing and toying with your lives. Until then, Mokuna kind of the role play, cross play, on and on. It was on radio too, similarly, just same talk.
What is our current reality? Because you see, because in this, it's unfortunate that this is the age of information. But even then, information appears, people seem unable or unwilling to access information. How would we get funds? As we speak today, Edo receives somewhere in the region of 16 billion naira a month. When you say go to Abuja to collect money, you make it sound as if we are going cap in hand. It's our constitutional entitlement. So it's not as if we are going to Abuja to. It is our, and as we speak today, Edo gets about 11 billion from FAC allocation. And when you couple that with what we receive as internally generated revenue, you are somewhere in the 16 billion naira region or range. 16 billion naira na beans. Na my, it's a lot of money. It's a chunk of change. And if you consider that that's your income on a monthly basis, I don't think anybody should be asking me where I will find the money from. Let us use that money first and let us see. On the 29th of May, the governor of Adamawa commissioned what is now known as the Adamawa Unity Bridge in Yola. It used to be a roundabout like Ramat Park here. Excellent piece of road infrastructure. Built in 12 months by another PDP governor. How much is the allocation in Adamawa? Why do we make it seem as if we are so impoverished in terms of income? Add to the fact, Gloria, that this state has now borrowed. We are now owing close to 600 billion. Do your fact checking. Close to 600 billion naira. I have no problem with borrowing. Every organization needs credit now and again. My problem is, what have you done with the money you earn on a monthly basis? And what have you done with the money you have borrowed? So when you ask me, how will we do this? His Excellency Peter Obi was governor in Anambra State. What he did for roads, he called a consortium of road construction companies at the beginning of his tenure. Asked them to parcel up, divide the state up into senatorial zones and fix roads kilometer by kilometer on a monthly basis. I don't know if you're familiar with that part of Nigeria. Bridgehead in Asaba to Opiweka in Onitsha was a nightmare. Now there is a 10-lane road there, still in tip-top shape. The money you get, it is, remember I told you, government is about management of men and resources. And when it comes to resources, it's about your priorities and how you allocate them. We are people-oriented, people-focused, people-impacting. Any money we receive, 16 billion a month, or any loan we take, will have to be applied to what will benefit the majority of the people. We cannot be going after vainglorious projects that do not serve any useful, meaningful purpose. That is the way we will approach it. What is our current reality? Because
I like them when they talk like that. Until when it is time to actually do it, then it's a different ball game. You know what they say about politicians, especially Nigerian politicians? They have all the solutions before they gain power. When they now gain power, they have all the excuses. So that's why I said that I like it when they talk like that. It makes you think, oh no, this guy must be so good. But it is Nigeria. It's up to you. Do people. Wherever happens, whatever happens. Abi, I will be here. And here we go there. Because I remember when this Sabo Bakus, the bad starts, the bad idiots, when they will gleefully tell you, I am batified. I know they hear that one again. On your man debt, you shall buy. On his pampas, they shall buy. On his pampas, bola on his poo-poo, bola on his pampas, they shall buy. That's what they have right now. They were everywhere. They were calling people Omo Ali. You are just Omo Ali. Which kind of Yoruba are you? You are a Yoruba man. How can you be saying this about your fellow Yoruba? How can you? They are calling me Omali. Can you imagine that? Man, I can't really like process it. Like people, they call people we get papa, we get mama. They call them Omali. But person we don't know him papa, we don't know him mama, deny them. And that is Tifnumbu, Ebola. Now you can't show them shaggy right now. I know they see them again. You know they see them anywhere anymore. Right now, if you say, now who vote for this Tifnumbu? Me, I no vote for Rambo. Me, I no vote for this one no vote, that one no vote, this one no. Who call vote time? They know they participate it anymore. Everybody can't deny him. Because he don't show everybody shaggy. Shiggy Banza. Shigia. So that's what the contraption is mostly about. When people are eating or drinking their Kool-Aid, they are like people that are under spell. Lunatics who have lost their mind. They were ready to kill. In fact, they killed. The main people. They blackmailed, gaslighted people. That told them that which Lagos Tifnumbu built. By the time he's done with you, majority of you will still get stamina to the sing on his pampas, you shall die. On his poo-poo, yes. On his manhood, yes. On his pampas, you shall die. Majority of them know the sing them again. They can't ask stupid question. Are you mocking us? Are you trying to mock us? Are you saying that you are better than us? I am better than you. Question with you Nigeria better. Far better than you. Come back home. Come back to do what? You want to join miserable life, see? No. When you are done, you will go after them yourselves. You will face them yourselves. You will end them yourselves. Because you enable them. Now they ask them, who voted for Tifnumbu? Me, I know voted. Me, I know, those of them who they speak grammar, then I don't support APC, but let me tell you something. I just thought that it's a good idea. It's a he never touch you. He go touch you. I told somebody on my Egun's Diary Political this afternoon. If you want to offend me, you can joke with me. You can even insult me. But don't ever call Tifnumbu my brother. No be your brother. If you know what, if you show for Danu. If you abuse me, call me anything where you want to call me. You this Mayegun, you this idiot, you this bumper clat. You I'll say, okay, fine. Now maybe that. But to ba fe shock, to ba fe shuri bruku, to ba fe shofo. Go shofo tiran. Don't ever try and say no be your brother. Epe ma pa ni o. So ngon say epe ma pa because I was here when these Olori Brukus are calling us Somuale. We were here warning you that by the time they are done, una go come they talk about how your life was a little bit manageable in the past. Because you become so wretched, lost. You have nothing to show. Disu.
Nigeria has never been this bad. Just this morning, I was talking to an average person, and she was telling me that they had in her home, this is the normal, for somebody like us, now they've resorted to 1 meal a day. Oh. Even during the war, it was never so bad in this part of town. Never been. Feeding. Yesterday now, to cut a long story short, I'm going to be spending about 120,000 on electricity in an apartment. And I live alone. 120,000 on electricity. Not only just that I live alone, I have 2 homes. I have a day home and I have week home. I have weekend home. It's the weekend home I'm talking about now that I'll be paying, because the least I can buy electricity now, this I can buy in my estate for both electricity
service charges and all.
No, not other service charges and diesel combined. Electricity, just power.
Just power. Yeah.
Yes, the least I can buy now in my estate is 50K. When I heard yesterday, I put my money back in my pocket. So I say Nigeria has never been this bad. If you are not careful.
Let us, what is the way forward? We'll go kill you with you and your way forward. Way forward, lower. Way forward, lower. Way forward, to get. Letting everybody enter Gogota. If you see the destruction coming your way, now we walk to my bullshit to my bossy Burumbe. Nobody will ask you to go on the street and face them. If they ask me way forward, can you way forward? Not what to me. Way forward to call. Way backward to me. As it stands, nobody could tell you which way go forward. Now you could know say more. The only way we stay here now is to enter these guys. That's the only way. But nobody me go tell you. I bet you back when this Bantueyo, this graduate is Aleko Barack Obama. Onigbongbo Albert Einstein.
I'm not sure what he would be urging if this government had not failed. If they had managed the economy well, and the dollar was still trading at 120, 125, it's going to be a hard sell for General Buhari to tell you that he will reduce it to 50. Because you would then love to keep what you have. Not so. If you could buy fuel without queuing and refineries were working in Nigeria, you know Nigerians will be working in those refineries. But that is not their own way. Their own way is to import and ship jobs that ought to be yours to European refineries. The truth is that this administration has failed to keep the promises that they made to you. And so because they have no record to present before you, the message is hate, the message is fear, the message is division. Now, I'm not sure what he will be urging.
That's him. He later became, that was 10 years ago, 2014. Now he became the minister in Nigeria, the minister of darkness, homelessness, and potholes. They call him super minister. I won't worry Bantueyo. A dollar was being exchanged for 120 naira, 130 naira official exchange rate when this Olori Brukus took over Nigeria. 10 years after that, a dollar is now 1,665 naira to a dollar. But you are not hearing from them again. Ati Confessor Were, Shoyinka Olori Bruku, and the rest of them like that. You are not hearing from them again. You are on your own. One bit away forward, lower to me. They shake with you because so no the kind of congenous no they far from my mouth. And you know the kind of way I could give you, now the kind of way we say if you they sleep, you remember say mayegun o matajishani, they don't burn you well. Say why? What happened? I just remember that ekwe that mayegun kind of as well on his program this evening. Okay, I think I'm fine now. I'm from Ijebu, so I don't think it should be surprising that before I speak 10 words, or you can balance. Don't ask me any stupid question, no. I'm not getting way forward for you. When you are done, I mean, you are seeing your life, you're not seeing it. I am showing you those who are responsible for your destruction and all of that. Whether you want to be giving them excuses, no, or asking me stupid questions that what is the way forward, no, any way forward. Break up the contraption. When you are tired, when you are totally tired, we know. You are not tired yet. The reason why a lot of you are crying right now is because you cannot pay your children school fees anymore. Some of you is because you can no longer settle your olosho. You can no longer have that small shop that you normally have aside your when you get paid. This weekend that you go for your pepper soup. You can't even remember the last time you took yourself to a joint and had a pepper soup. Talk less of taking somebody else with you. Now you can't even remember the last time you spoke to that your girlfriend, even though you are married. Because a person will chop. They remember girlfriend. They remember saying, man, they go chop a small soon. So yourself, you don't feel chop anymore. This morning, they told me when I came to this country 12 years ago, nearly 13 years ago now. When I came to this country, I used to pay about 25,000 school fees for my kofo every 33 months. It was private school. I know. It's Odogbolu private school. And it was expensive. You think say 25,000 back then was small money. That was £100. I said 110, 120 pounds. Sure you get. So if I send the school fees, I would send like about £200. And it was like a lot of money. Today, they don't tell me, say, I sent £1 million. It never cover them. I still get balance to pay. £1 million for school fees. Now, the balance, they come tell me, say, their transportation to go to school right now has increased, which means their transportation fee, which they already calculated, though. And I've already sort of put that in the overall bill. I know the balance I have to send to them to balance it up. Now they have sent me a message to say, they don't add extra 20,000 naira. And that is just every month. 20,000 times 3, 60,000. 60,000 times 3, 180,000. Money, transportation alone, 180,000 extra. They just told me this morning. I have no problem paying it, because your naira don't become trash anyway. But imagine, if I still did that contraption, I'll go take 2 I'll go on take send my children to school. How can I feed them? What kind of job do you think I will be doing in Nigeria? Oh yeah, you tell me. What kind of job do you think I will be doing in Nigeria? And then I will have to be able to easily pay 1 million naira every month. 1.2 million naira every 3 months, just for the welfare. No, sorry. 1.5, 1.2, 2.7 or 3 million naira to raise 3 kids in Nigeria, then feed ourselves, okay? Allowance, welfare, and everything, plus school fees, 3 million naira. Lodubolu, Ijebu, 3 million naira every 3 months. What kind of job do you think I will be doing in Nigeria that will hand me such money to be able to pay such for my children? How much what kind of job? Maybe I'll be a politician, or armed robber, or a kidnapper. What kind of job, in your own opinion, watching me right now? And so many children are never going to go back to school anymore. Okay? Many of these young children are never going to be educated. They will end up on that street, courtesy of these Olori Brukus you call your leaders in that contraption. They destroyed and ruined everything. Then turned everybody to church to go and pray. What would I do to earn money? What do you think I will be work? Which work? Because you know about Timapi Motoko. When we did that Nigeria self, they also here and there. The only thing we would take console ourselves. God bless our women. The only thing they take men, because men they go through a lot in that contraption, and a lot of them are keeping it to themselves. I'm speaking on behalf of the men now. The only consolation we will get is say, just to knock. That's how they kind of control depression. And as you did knock, then they burn. As then they burn, build a pile. That's why I kind of end up with 3 beautiful kids I love so much. By the way, I do love them. Right? Now people come to ask you, say, they think, why you say go born 3 pikin? Say, well, it's not my fault. See,
You're supposed to they use your head. In this country, you're not supposed to born more than one. In fact, you're not supposed to born at all. A lot of young people right now, they are in their 30s. They're saying, now, when are you going to get married? Say, when can you get married? Married the call. I'm unable to feed myself. I go carry another person's daughter, put for house. Wait till I go take feed them. You are wondering that people are in their 30s, early 40s. They have no real purpose in life. They have no children. They have no wives. They have no nothing. Because it's already obvious. And those are the people that we consider smart now. Oh, Benny, you are lucky. Only lucky. Oh, Lomo. Meanwhile, when our parents were in their 20s, they were already married. Some of them started having us in their 20s, and they were still able to send us to school. Some of them were able to build houses, start businesses in their late 20s. In their 30s, some of them were already done with a childbearing. Meanwhile, look at our generation. Look at what they have done to us. People are in their 30s right now. They are on colos. You see them at the sporty bets. Everywhere. They are looking for way out of this jam. Right now, no purpose, no nothing, no direction. Some of them are still at home collecting pocket money. They say, AK, you